What's going on, Hulk? Thanks for stopping by, or should I say, Mr. Affiliate? Congrats on that. I know I've already said it like 3 times today, but congrats again. All right, let's see. I'm going to hop in my own. Gonna hop in there, waiting for my brother to join me. Got a little snack because I want to make sure I get something to eat before I actually do anything. Um, okay, so I can do 6 more. Cool. And then I've got my other characters I can do it on. My apologies. I just had to get something to eat before I went too crazy. Hey, what's going on, Rocket Bunny? It is just I think it's pita bread. I'm pretty sure it's pita bread with just some cheese. I threw it in the toaster oven. I just need to make something quick and easy. I've also got a mug of peppermint tea in my Mothman Believes in You mug. Here, I'll turn it around because of the tag, but yep. And then just to, stay hydrated, the Gallerstein. Yeah, my girlfriend's sister got it for me. Um for Christmas. I'm gonna swap voice chats so that I'm in my uh, clan Discord. Try to scarf this down before we actually do anything. Um, I'm actually gonna head to the tower.
Yo,
Yo, Claps here. What's going on, man?
not much, man.
Go shout out Hulk again. I'm gonna shout him out the whole stream because he hit affiliate today on
Nice.
on Twitch. Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
shout him out again. Maybe one day I'll hit affiliate. Maybe. Oh, that's right. So, oh, who was it? Uh, Nox Diver is gonna join us for this.
Sweet. I haven't talked to Nox in a minute.
Yep. She doesn't need to be in voice chat, but she's welcome to, of course.
Of course, of course.
I'm going to go grab a GM. Actually, no, I can't because I've got one on my hunter currently, or my Titan. Where are my? Oh my God! Where? There's my quests. There they are. And yeah, I've already done one. So, but I shouted myself out on YouTube. Don't know why that happened, but that's okay. To anyone watching on YouTube, Hulk Rugby, he's on Twitch, he's on YouTube. Go follow him. He just hit affiliate today, so I want to shout him out. He's worked hard to hit affiliate. He's worked really hard, so he deserves the recognition. It's Stasis and Arc, I believe,
Yep.
and it should be. Is it Unstop and Overload?
Yep.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm going to equip the Disparity Pulse Rifle as well as Callus Mini Tool, so I can do Unstop and Overload. But I mean, there's only a couple of overloads. I'm not too worried about either of them, honestly.
Right. I've got. I definitely have Unstop, regardless.
Okay.
Overloads I can also do as long as I've got my melees up, which will be more than likely most of the time.
I mean, I'm just using an SMG, so no biggie.
Welcome, Guardian. We're just settling in.
Hello, Nox.
Hello, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
Oh, I just got a text from Spectrum saying they're preparing for potential service outages during the storm. That's so cool. I can't
Hell
wait.
yeah.
Hopefully that's tomorrow and not or not. Wait, it's Sunday night, right?
Yeah, I think Sunday's
Okay.
the storm.
It's gonna be mad if it was gonna be in like in an hour.
That'd be rough.
Hey, Nox.
Ben Nox.
I'm streaming that, by the way. I assume that's okay.
No, not someone streaming. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Time to take a sip from my Gallerstein.
Those things look so cool, but also I know I would never want to wash it like it should be washed. So I just
there's a
didn't get it.
well, there's a middle piece. Like I'm showing it on stream right now. It's like a little metal can on the inside. So you just pull that out and you wash it. You're not supposed to wash the whole thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes me feel a little bit better, but I was just like, I'm gonna be lazy. I am not gonna wash that thing like it should, and I just didn't do it.
Hulk Rugby. Yeah, I can see you, bro. He was asking if I can see his chat, and yes, I can. Okay, so it's
That's a dope name.
Hulk
by the way.
Rugby. Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I'm shouting him out because he hit affiliate on Twitch today. I'm just shouting him out like
Hey,
20 times. Yeah, congrats, Hulk. But yeah, Hulk Rugby, and he's worked hard for it. He streams some Wukong. He does Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. Right now, he's working through the new God of War. So, nah, he's a cool dude. This GM, Birthplace of the Vile, easiest one. Arc and Stasis, Overload, Unstop. I can get both Overload and Unstop. I'm running Stasis. So I'm ready whenever you guys are, but feel free to take your time.
I'm also ready. I've got abilities to handle both champs.
Okay.
Yeah, I got both.
We should be fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys ready then?
I'm ready.
All
Yep.
right. Oh, that sucks, Hulk. Was it like, I assume it was bugging out or something? He had to delete Twitch from his phone and re-download it, apparently.
Not gonna be a problem.
Oh, no, he had to re-download the new affiliate version. That's what it was. I hope you guys don't hear me chewing or drinking or whatever. I'd feel really bad if you guys heard that.
Oh, I'm hearing all of it.
Oh, great.
I feel like I'm there. I'm eating and drinking.
Mm.
I honestly haven't heard anything.
All
Nah,
right, cool.
you're good.
Yeah, Hulk, I didn't see anything. I saw you say yo, and then that was it. I didn't see anything else.
Hey there, friend. Looks like those Scorn meatheads are thriving again in that old worm factory. Any chance you could,
You stole my stun? Why'd you steal my stun?
I had my name on it.
Oh, my bad. Ghost Train.
I couldn't see you. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, no, I'm actually so serious too. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, it's like my screen got, like, I don't know.
I was right behind you, and oh well, I threw that a little early. And you did like a kickflip, but I ran past you, and then you just like got flung into the wall. Oh, I forgot about the Banes.
Yeah.
I kind of like Banes. I think
They're kind of cool.
interesting. I like them better than Champs.
100%. Yeah.
Oh. I thought we killed the champ, so I jumped past and I was wrong. And then instead of coming back, I just got cocky. Louis, you played Arcade Paradise, didn't you?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. No. Okay, so you didn't beat it. Then.
I've played enough that like I got a decent chunk into the game, but I never actually beat it. No.
Took me about 28 hours to beat the story. Which
Damn.
I think like there may be some replayability if you want to go through and do all the challenges, but
Sure.
he had 28 hours to get through it. But I mean, it's not bad, especially since the price tag is $20.
Right.
So I was working on editing.
Who invited this guy?
What guy?
Daddy,
luck.
Daddy,
That guy. Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
Just
that
playing Tez.
I was
Tazington?
Yeah.
I was so confused for a second because I thought that's not in my Twitch. That's not in my stream. What is that?
Oh, that's Discord's little
Yep.
wintry
Thank you, Taz. Love you, Taz.
chat.
I accidentally went live on YouTube yesterday. I didn't realize it for about 5 minutes until someone
Nice.
in chat was like, "Oh yeah, you're live on here too." Hey, what's going on, Foxy? And am I no, I don't think I'm streaming in Discord. I mean, I've got Sapphire set up to tell people, "Hey, I'm live on Twitch. Got something new on YouTube." So I'm streaming on both of those, but I'm not streaming on Discord. But after I went live on YouTube yesterday, Foxy and I were talking about it, and he said, I don't think going live affects the algorithm. So I thought, well, screw it. I might as well start streaming on YouTube more often.
Fuck it.
Especially because putting out a video takes so long to do. It's like, I kind of want to put more content out besides just one 8-minute video once a week.
Oh yeah.
Get punched, stupid. Get finished, stupid. Foxy, are you making the video or are you watching somebody's video?
I was wondering who was using lost signal.
Is me. I love area denial frames. They're sick.
I use them a little bit. I mean, I definitely enjoy them, but I'm also still like hyper locked into the playstyle I've always had, so I haven't really messed with them too much.
Is your playstyle called being carried?
Yeah, we'll see about the score when we're done with this.
It's called Titan Gober.
Titan go burr. Are you sure you're not a Titan main?
Me?
Yeah.
No, they're my least played.
In a way, that means you're a Titan main.
Everyone's a Titan main deep down.
Yeah. Some people just don't want to admit it.
So, Louis, what strand armor did you buy?
I haven't bought any of them yet.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
I plan on buying both the Titan and the Hunter set though.
At
'Cause I think that
first,
Hunter set definitely looks sick.
I like the Titan more, but I think the Hunter one is growing on me.
Yeah.
The Warlock
Pretty
one,
good.
meh.
Nah, I'm not a fan of the Warlock one. I don't know. I think it's the helmet for me. The helmet on the Warlock just looks a little
Got a
odd.
Bane.
My punch went through him, but it didn't refund me any of the energy, so that's pretty cool.
That guy got extra finished.
Fuck yeah. Deserved. Probably.
Wonder what was happening in the new one, Liminality, that they had to. Like, I know it was
don't know.
guitar errors, but I'm curious what was making that happen.
Classic Bungie coding.
The bubblegum and duct tape is what caused it.
Yep.
Spaghetti code.
Probably the fact that player count is at like the lowest it's ever been.
But guitar is specifically like if you don't pick stuff up off of the ground.
Right.
Like
And
in
there's-
Gambit, if you have motes, if you have too many like pieces of glimmer or something else. And I don't know what's in that strike that would make that happen.
Yeah, I don't know. Only thing I could think of is the like those taken essences you have to pick up, but I mean those don't multiply, so I don't know.
No, they don't.
There's a Bane.
There was a
Ah,
Bane.
yeah, not anymore. Nice.
I remember when this was a genuinely difficult GM.
Yeah, yeah.
Did we get the both champs down? Looks like it.
Yeah, I think.
Or maybe there's only one champ. I don't know. I've got my super back.
Wow, a screeb just came down from the ceiling and blew me up.
It's a spider screeb.
This is a spider screeb. Forgot about those guys.
Unstop. Bane.
There he goes.
most feel bad. We just bullied him.
Nah, fuck that guy. I feel like he did something to deserve it.
Oh, that one missed for sure. Oh. My aim is garbage with this thing right now.
The worm breeding ground is clear
Lamau.
for now.
They'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh,
But
let's
your efforts
see.
continue to hold them off.
ACDO
work, as
feedback
always,
fence and peregrine greaves.
And I got a rock.
I got a bunch of engrams.
Let's try this tea.
I mean, I got 2 adept glaives, but I don't really like glaives.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Oh yeah, let's look at the score actually.
Yeah.
It's like golf, actually. You guys probably didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
It's like 400 points. That's great.
All right. Go again.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah, I can go again.
I've got nothing to do. I figured I would just farm this if anyone wants.
Do we have the catch-up node yet?
The what?
Yeah.
The-
I
At
don't know
some
what that
point,
is.
I have a ton. The where you can catch up and like do GMs if you miss them during their week.
I haven't heard anything about that.
You can like choose a GM and just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh.
Where is that? Where would you find it?
It's next to the Grandmaster node, but I don't know if it's up yet.
I don't see it, so probably not.
Have you gotten whatchamacallit? The title?
Oh, Conqueror.
Yeah.
No, I need one more GM and then I can get it.
Okay. I've gotten it a couple of times, and so I think it's if you are previously a conqueror, you get it.
Well, if I make you leader, do you think would it show up for you?
I can check.
Okay. And then if we can get in there, maybe that would get me my last GM. Where, let's see, promote to leader. So
You
Hulk
wanna
asked, have I completed all areas that can be completed on here? No, I haven't. And even, I mean, that'd be a tall order too. There are a lot of triumphs and all kinds of stuff.
Here, do you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sharing my screen.
Oh, I see it up there. Yeah.
So it just pops up right here, and then you can pick if you haven't done any of them. Which clearly you can tell I have not been doing my GMs this season. But I'm okay to do birthplace again, but we do have other options. Which one are you missing?
Uh, I can't see actually. Like I'm trying to click the proving grounds to see, but nothing's popping up.
You can see it in your triumphs
Oh, okay.
if you go to the Conqueror node.
I thought it just showed like
Let me see.
yeah, mine just says I need to do 5 different strikes or 6 different strikes, and I've got 5 of them. I don't know what the last one is.
Oh. It should be all 9 of them. Oh. Oh, I see. I've got the gilded thing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Do you know which one you haven't done this season?
Honestly, no. In fact, I think it's bugged out because I got ranked 10 on like it bugged out. I didn't have to do one of the challenges, so this might be bugged too, and it might say I've done 5 even though I've only done like 3.
Gotcha.
Because I think it bugged out for Bambi too. I think she needed to do some triumph to get 10, and it just gave it to her.
Yeah, it's been doing that because of the weird thing. I'm just gonna load back into
That's fine.
we'll just do this one again. Apparently there are only 2 that have overload and unstop. Almost everything else is barrier and unstop.
Apparently, I just have to do a couple more GMs on different subclasses to be able to get Conqueror.
Do you know which ones you're missing?
Arc, Void, and Stasis. So my 3 least played subclasses.
At least it's the
Those Scorn meatheads are thriving
Stasis
again in that old
season.
order factory.
True.
Any chance you could deal with it?
We're on it.
I've loved Stasis ever since it was released. It's just always been garbage, so I never felt like I could really play it. But then this season, that changed. I don't think I've played anything more than Stasis.
We were both waiting on him to come out of that.
Yeah. Well, Stasis was really strong in PvP when it first came out. And so they tuned it down a lot. It definitely has needed some work to be on par with the 3.0 subclasses.
100%, yeah.
But I never played PvP anyway, so
Oh gosh, he just came out
Where'd
of
this
nowhere.
guy come from?
Yeah, he literally spawned in next to you.
Hell yeah.
We've got a Drain Bane.
yeah, he's draining me. Help me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was scared. Cool.
I specifically remember this part right here was so hard.
Yeah, it was those Screebs that would sneak up on you.
I remember
But now I
trying to like use a well, go
Yeah.
invisible, anything to try to stay alive.
I should be using my tonics, but I never remember.
It's a tonic.
I never use them.
I never use them.
In fact, I'm gonna use one right now. Maybe, if I don't die.
Wow, I didn't heal at all from my melee. Okay. Thank you, Bungie. Uh-oh.
This guy is such a coward.
Booking it. Why'd I do that?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Foxy Hulk did hit affiliate. Been shouting him out like every 5 minutes. It feels like. He deserves it though. He worked hard for it. I don't think I added enough honey to my peppermint tea. Yep.
Sore throat.
Nah, I was just a little tired. I want a little bit of caffeine, but it's 5:45 here, and I didn't want to make a cup of coffee.
Like baby caffeine, not
Yeah,
full
yeah,
caffeine.
yeah, exactly.
Fuck that guy.
I was running this just regular Nightfall yesterday, and some dude had Hothead equipped, and he blew himself up because he was trying to shoot the guy up there as we were running up the steps, and I ran in front of him.
Rip.
Nice.
But I blame him for that. I don't think that's my fault. It's not my fault he had a rocket launcher. It's not my fault he chose to pull it out on these dinky stairs. He's probably also... he was a Hunter main. I think Hunter main feels right.
That's probably fair.
I ran this so much earlier. I was trying to work on a Triumph, but also this is like the only good Nightfall for one of the seasonal challenges. No, like 3 of the seasonal challenges. It's just very irritating.
What challenges are those?
So, like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, there's a challenge to kill Scorn in Vanguard or Gambit playlists with Arc, and you have to kill 400.
Oh my god.
And then this week, there's one that's 400 Scorn with Stasis, and next week, I believe, is the one that's 400 with Void. And they did this last season with Vex, except, like, the big problem is that there are no more Vex as the primary combatant in any strike. The strikes where they used to be, like, the #1 enemy type, they were all vaulted. So you just have to pray that your RNG gets lucky that you get a strike that has any,
Right.
or that you get lucky for Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
But like even Gambit has about 8 enemy types now.
Yeah.
So it's Bungie having unrealistic expectations about people being, and on top of that, you have to take into consideration you've got teammates who are trying to do this too. Probably.
Right.
It's like, Bungie, come on. Like, those kinds of challenges are not helpful.
I didn't
Like-
realize there was one for Arc, so I might swap to Arc after this, because that's the other Surge, isn't it? I think it is.
Probably.
Yeah. Another secret ceiling screeb. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did we get the Bane? I don't think we did.
I think we did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like all those guys died just before he did.
Cool.
He didn't just do that to you.
Oh,
I saw it firsthand.
I
What
tried
happened?
to save it. I just got chest bumped off the map. Hashtag warlock jumps. Oh, crap. Where's the... I was about to nuke the boss and I heard the stunned champ.
Yeah.
I got 4 Ascendant Shards. That's crazy.
But your efforts continue to hold them off. Good work as always, Guardian.
Eee, that's a
Gonna run
terrible
us
precious
to the
scars.
tower real quick.
Okay.
'cause My postmaster having
Yeah.
a rough time.
Let me grab my stuff. Let me give some commendations. Alright, I'm ready. I'm gonna switch to... You said there was a seasonal challenge for Arc?
Hmm?
I thought... Nox, didn't you say that it was a seasonal challenge for doing Arc damage to Screebs? Or
Yeah,
to
it's like
Scorn?
week like 6 or 7.
I see one for 7 that said rapidly deal final blows. I'm gonna keep looking for this arc though.
Week 8.
Week 8.
Jolting electricity. Defeat Scorn with arc damage in Gambit or Vanguard Ops activities.
Actually, somehow I've completed that, so
Nice.
let's see, what is... If I could get a god roll of Rake Angle, then I would just delete all the other ones I have.
Imagine getting a god roll.
I mean, I don't want one, but if I get one, might as well hold on to it.
I have 19 things in my postmaster.
Jeez.
Rhyme Stealer. Nope, not that one. Not that one.
You not a Rhyme Stealer fan? That
Oh
one's
no,
kinda
no,
cool.
there. It's got Rhyme Stealer, but the other perk is garbage. Wow, those are all garbage. I guess I'll just throw them in the vault. I'll sort through them later.
Think gonna have to upgrade something.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Nice shooting out there. Till next time, no substitute.
Albino Tailgater. I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for stopping by my stream.
Transferred. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Might as well talk to Zavala while I'm here. See if there's anything he wants to give me for being a good little guardian.
Good. You're back.
Oh yeah. Enhancement cores and prisms.
Be the one who moves, not the Oh, he's got a temper.
I don't think I have anything else here, so whenever you guys are ready, I'm good.
Same.
Okay, let's do it. I should probably look at my Pathfinder.
Good call.
Yeah, I always forget about those.
Hey, good to hear, Albino Tailgater. You a Destiny 2 fan? I assume you are since you're here, but maybe you just stumbled across me and you were like, let's see what this guy named Sausage is doing.
Could also be a Destiny 2 hater.
True.
I mean, aren't we all though?
Yeah,
Nobody
oh yeah.
hates Destiny more than people who play Destiny.
Yeah, honestly.
Who was I think it's Firm's friend Silverback. We were talking about it last night. It's like, I love Destiny 2. No, I would not recommend it to anybody.
I hate Destiny 2. It's my favorite video game.
Exactly. Like, I hate this game with a burning passion, but anyone who's like, hey, so what's your favorite game at the moment? 100% instantly, I will say Destiny 2. It's been my favorite game for 10 years now.
Guardian, the Scorn have overrun the worm breeding grounds once again.
I was reading something online.
Handling it now.
What if the Witness got rezzed as a guardian?
That is intriguing. I don't know if that could happen because the Witness is people.
I feel like the only thing...
Like,
the-
it's people,
the-
it's not a person.
Right, I was gonna say that, like, the biggest thing for me that's saying no to that is the fact that it is quite literally billions of people all in one.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
if it
like you
works
said,
that
it's,
way.
it's all in one though, so it's like a weird line.
I don't know.
I don't think we can have another, like, another another villain get resurrected by the Traveler. Like, they did that with Savathun to very good effect.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't want it to happen, but as a hypothetical, it's like, what if that happened?
Definitely is interesting though, I'll give it that.
Would you just have to merge like a billion ghosts together?
Maybe.
They're gonna have to be friends.
The Witness's ghost is just the Traveler. That's how big you need.
Oh, okay. Oh, I died. I would love if the Witness's ghost was actually Peter Dinklage.
Could you imagine?
That wizard came from the moon.
Yeah.
So Albino Tailgater said, I didn't know that the game existed. Destiny 2? I mean, if you're not a looter shooter fan, can't fault you for that.
He had a hair of health left, and I had to reload.
Okay, but that begs the question, how did Albino Tailgater find you?
That is a very good... Well, I mean, I've got 389 subs on YouTube. It's possible they subbed because of some indie games, or I don't know. Maybe they like sausages, so they just went to YouTube and typed in
I
sausage.
am trying to help you out with your SEO and figure out, like, you need to uncover the source.
I try to make like stuff that sounds catchy without... I don't know how SEO stuff works. I'm like, oh, this sounds catchy. That's what we're gonna use. All the technical stuff, people are like, what about your click-through rate? I'm like, yeah, what about it? I don't know. What about your impressions? I don't know. Who am I impressing? Probably nobody.
Probably.
Clap is like, I am not impressed, actually.
No. 23 years now. Not impressed.
Is that whole... Yeah, I guess...
What?
Damn, you...
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the math in my head. Like, there's no way. You're older than that. No, you're 23.
No. I mean, I'll be 24 this year, but...
Yeah, in like 2 months and 2 weeks or something.
What?
Have you seen Freaky Friday, like the one with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis?
When I was like 10, I very vaguely
Okay.
remember.
So the thing that Clap just said, and also the thing that you just said, there's this moment right when they've like figured out that they've switched,
Mm-hmm.
and technically Lindsay's character, but Jamie Lee Curtis is the one acting, clutches at her face and screams, "I'm like the Crypt Keeper," and that's how the two of you just made me feel.
Hell yeah.
24 years old, 23 years old.
I would be the Crypt Keeper in this case. The ripe old age of 32.
Oh, shut up.
Man, I could just hear the dust coming out of your mouth when you were talking.
Yeah.
Not even 32.
I just like giving him shit.
Yeah, been giving
Yeah,
me shit for 23 years.
I'm
Mhm.
older than 32.
Okay, well, you're not my brother, so... You get a pass.
Albino Tailgater said, I just came across your channel. Well, I won't say no to that. I don't know how, but I won't say no to it. I appreciate you
take
being
those.
here. Yeah. I feel like that's how a lot of people come across my channel. It's either like I force it down their throat. I'm like, hey, subscribe to me right now. Or they're just like, I don't know who you are, but like, I'm here.
I have a streamer friend who had some silly tags on his stream the other day, and someone literally came in because he had the tag forehead.
Hell
Because
yeah.
everyone makes fun of him for having a big forehead, and then I had to tell him he spelled forehead wrong.
How did he spell it?
F-O-R-H-E-A-D without the E.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Forehead.
I've actually heard that helps, that you shouldn't spell your tags correctly because people will look up, they'll misspell forehead, and then, oh, look, you now have somebody there because they misspelled it too. But
So
I don't
we're
know.
only inviting people that are illiterate. Which,
I
mean,
thought you were gonna say
yeah.
people would come in because they would be angry and like try to correct you. Clap,
Nah,
I swear if you get got by one of these little guys.
No, I was ready for it this time. I backed up and I was waiting for him to come down from the heavens, and I saw it firsthand. He came down from the
The
heavens.
scream.
So
that
are you
came
like
down
staring
from
at the ceiling
heavens.
when you jump over here?
No, like I just back up and I just sit there and wait. 'Cause I know he's there. not falling for it this time. The first time I saw it, and I don't remember what happened. The second time I forgot about it.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 10 times, shame on you.
On you, because I'm gullible.
What can I say? We're Titans.
Yeah. I don't get glimmer and gear to think.
I just don't get glimmer and gear at all.
Fair.
You get
What
crayons.
the fuck?
Yeah, I get crayons. The one for defeating the witness was crazy. Louis, do you remember that machine we got for Christmas one year? You took like your spare crayons that had broken and stuff, and you could put them in.
Yes.
And that if
That's
the
all you had to say. Yeah.
if the witness was a crayon, that's what the witness would be.
Probably, yeah.
It was the best tasting crayon of my entire life. But thanks for being here, Albino Tailgater. I appreciate it. I'm going to do some more streaming more often on YouTube and Twitch, if Twitch is more your vibe. And I'm going to do more than just Destiny 2. This is just what I happen to be playing tonight. And if you're looking for some other good content creators, I recommend Foxy Mage on Twitch. I recommend
Fuck off.
Hulk Rugby on both YouTube and Twitch, and he just hit affiliate on Twitch today. So I definitely recommend both of them. I think they're the only ones in chat with me right now, so that's why I'm only saying them.
That was pretty satisfying.
Trying to get Clapinator L to become a content creator too, but he doesn't want to.
I mean, it's not that I don't want to, it's more like I just don't know if I care enough to go through all that.
Streaming, long form videos, both.
Streaming, specifically.
I mean, Firms has taught me everything I know. Not that it's a lot, because I don't know anything, but...
Well, the biggest problem for me is that, one, I need to finally get around to actually getting that new PC, and two, I think the actual largest problem is that I don't have anywhere to put that PC except for downstairs.
Right. Unless we clear out that second bedroom and then we put bunk beds in there and we do a LAN party.
No.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. LAN party, bro.
You know, I was actually supposed to take over that room the first time Rue moved out. But then he started moving back in when I was gonna take over the room. So,
I've got
that never
no
happened.
comments. Albino Tailgater says he doesn't have, or they don't have, Twitch. Pretty easy to set up, but you know, you definitely don't have to set it up if you don't want to. Hulk on Twitch said, appreciate the shout out, tell him to join the party. Hulk is also on YouTube. You just look up Hulk Rugby, all one word, like the Incredible Hulk and the sport rugby. And then Foxy Mage, they're only on only on Twitch, so. I think I was talking to Foxy about this in my stream yesterday. No, it was Taz. I'm sorry. I think it was Taz. It doesn't matter. I want to be careful with streaming because I feel like I could become complacent with that and I wouldn't actually make long form content. I would just be like, oh, well, I'm going to turn on stream and not actually make anything. So that's why I was hesitant to really, you know, open that door. But with my accidental YouTube stream yesterday, I think I'm just going to fully embrace it. Firms says, I just want Knox to tell the city of You apparently know exactly what he's talking about.
I don't, but it's so firms to be like, tell Knox to tell a whole city. What am I telling a whole city?
Tell the city of Kenosha. There's some
Kenosha?
Yeah, there's tell the city of Kenosha story again. And Hulk said
What?
he was talking about you getting into streaming, not telling Albino to get on Twitch. Hulk was telling you to start streaming Clap. But no,
Kenosha? What?
I just want Knox to tell the city of Kenosha story again, LOL. And
I don't know what story that is.
Firms, can you elaborate? Oh, he did elaborate. He said Clap's a bitch.
Okay.
I'm
sorry. I don't think I understand yet, but sorry.
Also, I'm starting to get scared because he said the whole story, but
I don't-
holes without a W. And now he's talking about Clap. I'm scared.
What?
He
Firms. My guy, what?
might have toked a little too hard this evening.
He's finally fucking lost it.
He's got the brain scramblies.
Yep.
I feel like I should know that name, but I don't know.
Firms, I am not reading that hashtag.
That's not a good sign. Any more ceiling screams? No? We're good?
No, there might be another set.
Oh, something got me. Firm says, oh my god, I have a clip of this. That also scares me because I don't know what the clip is. LOL, she read a news story during the Ron run about the city of Kenosha asking the people to submit pictures of their potholes. Does that ring any bells?
Okay, when he puts it that way, that does sound familiar. Is that Wisconsin? That sounds like a Wisconsin ass name.
Probably. We gotta unstop somewhere, I think.
Firms, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm literally video jamming at the moment.
Video jamming.
And I cannot pull up the Google at the moment.
Oh, that guy drops the mines.
But
That was close.
if it's what I think it is probably a city was like, hey, show us your holes.
Probably.
He said caps LOL. Get finished, stupid. Hey, Firms, Hulk Rugby hit affiliate today. Give him a quick little shout out again.
Ammo. Oh gosh, there's a drain. Oh, there's a drain. Oh, not a drain. Electrical boy.
Oh boy, Firms sent a whole damn paragraph. Okay. To quote, do you have a hole that needs to be filled? The city of Kenosha takes public safety very seriously, which is why we're excited to launch our new hashtag, I'm not reading that, public safety initiative. To participate, simply send us a picture of your hole, along with its location in the tagline, no, I'm not reading that either, and we will dispatch our crews to service your hole in a prompt and professional manner. Your satisfaction is our priority. Okay, that was something.
Look, working for your local government Your like municipality. You have to take
come on.
enjoyment where you can get it.
Firm said during a raid. Hulk he sent some laughing, crying emojis. Firm said LOL. Susie on YouTube says, hi, Sausage. Hello, Susie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And Firm said, I completely lost it on stream. Rightfully so, because that is hilarious. Hilarious enough that I wouldn't read about 3 sentences worth of that paragraph. But Susie, thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Sorry you had to come in during Firm's lewd story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking about
that's
filling holes, dude.
That's on Firms and not on Sausage. I should not say. I should not include those 2 words together. Bambi told Nox to tell the story when she went to the washroom.
Oh. Oh yeah, it is Wisconsin. Like that's a Wisconsin name, city name if I've ever heard of.
Susie, you a Destiny 2 fan? What is the god roll for Heliocentric?
I think the one most people went after was Incandescent and Heal Clip.
Oh, okay. Because
I think that's what it was.
I've got Heal Clip and Precision.
Sausage, I made you the leader, by the way.
Okay. Do you guys need to go anywhere?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
This
We
probably does
running
have to be
on-
my last one, though.
Last one. All right.
I'm swapping to Stasis just to get this out of the way.
Okay.
You should.
Yeah.
Firms, if you're interested, we will have an open slot if you want to join us after this. Albino Tailgater, I'm going to go and continue to play my fishing game. Have a safe day. Thank you, Albino Tailgater. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to subscribe. Follow me on Twitch if you want. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Firms, there will be a hole in the fire team that you will need to fill.
Our satisfaction is your priority.
Yeah. I was
I
about
just
to
love
make it
the
so much
exhale
worse.
right there.
but- Yeah.
Firm says, FYI, I watched your last video, broski, and I have thoughts.
Uh-oh.
No. So I'm not gonna say who it is. They're welcome to say if they want, but one of the other streamers I talked to had some feedback about my Battle Shapers video, and it was valid feedback, and I felt like I needed to address it. So I made a video addressing the feedback, just for clarification. Do you know this person? They were in chat earlier. I don't know if they're still here, but I don't know if you quote know them. You've probably talked to them, but they were in chat earlier. Okay. Are you guys ready? I will queue us up.
Yes.
I'm good.
All right. Nah, it was just stuff like there was something I said about how I wish there was a vaulting and a double jump mechanic in the game, and that might be hard to implement because that would take actual coding to do. But the way that this person interpreted it was almost like I was insulting them, like it would take actual coding, like I was saying that they didn't know how to like code a game or whatever. I was like, oh, I understand the confusion, but that was not my intent. So it was just little things like that where I wanted to clear it up, because I figured if this person interpreted my video that way, other people might as well. So that's
Fair
just
call.
yeah, so that's just something I want to keep in mind moving forward, that the way it sounds to me might not sound the same to whoever is watching the video. That's what my whole thing was about, pretty much. But it sounds like Firms has thoughts about it, which is good. It's sparking conversation. So I would definitely like to hear what Firms has to say. Taz wants to play Marvel Rivals with me sometime, so that should be fun. Yeah, Hulk Rugby wants me to play Marvel Rivals too, and I'm not opposed to it. I just haven't gotten around to downloading it, and we haven't found a time to stream it together.
You know what, Firms? Who do you main in Marvel Rivals, bro? I gotta know. I better not hear fucking Iron Fist, otherwise we're gonna have problems.
What's the problem with Iron Fist?
Iron Fist mains always go after the healers because it's just easy dubs for them. I'm a support main. I'm all about healing up teammates in those games.
Yeah, but that isn't that the point of the game though, to go
Yeah,
after?
no, 100% it is. Yeah, no, like you're right. The problem is that it's always the Iron. So the healers and supports are typically in the back lines, healing from afar.
Right.
And Iron Fists are really, really good at.
Oh,
and
like closing
it's
the
not
gap.
Part of their, yeah, sort of. It's not part
Okay.
of their abilities that helps them close the gap. It's just like people who play it tend to somehow get around everybody on the team.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of Iron Fist's abilities, if you're a healer going up against an Iron Fist, you do not win that ever, no matter
Gotcha.
what healer you're playing as.
So Firm said he'll talk to me about, I'm assuming, his thoughts on my video after he joins the Discord group. He doesn't have a main yet, and he agrees that Iron Fists are aggravating as hell. Plus, they throw him
Yep.
to pretty much... Plus, they allow him to pretty much effing fly, and Iron Fist doesn't fly. What are your thoughts on Squirrel Girl?
I've heard she's really powerful.
My thoughts or his thoughts?
Anybody, doesn't matter.
I'm indifferent to her. I don't really care about Squirrel Girl.
The only reason I ask is because Hulk. I knew you'd say that, Hulk. Oh, he actually said all that stuff about aggravating and they fly and stuff. Nah, is that your main Hulk? Squirrel Girl. Oh, don't die, sausage. Oh yeah, he said yep. Are they introducing the Fantastic Four? I was seeing pictures of that online.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all four are coming like next week. Very
Man,
soon.
that's pretty soon.
Yeah. Or maybe they're just showing a first look next week. I gotta say, Marvel Rivals is not my kind of game, and in fact, I think it has the worst voice lines of any game I've ever watched. That being said, if I don't get a Jeff plushie, I will die.
I know Clap's favorite voice line from any video game.
Oh boy, what would that be?
Is
Feeling
it,
the
"We're
power."
undefeatable!
I forgot all about that.
Oh yeah. So
pretty
I
good.
think it's from like Dynasty Warriors 2 or something, like some PS2 game. And there's like some magic wielder who summons like an avalanche of boulders, and it sounds like a South Park character because he says, "Feel the power of my magic," and you're like, that was terrible. But I love it.
So bad, but it's so funny. I just think it's funny that for like, I don't even know how long, almost a year, maybe longer or something, I don't know, where it was just out of nowhere. That was like our form of rickrolling.
Oh
each
yeah,
other.
yeah.
There was
Like,
we
bro, I
just sent
found
a
this good
and be
video, and
"Look
you're
at
like,
this."
I
Yeah.
swear to God, if you pull that up, feel the
I swear
power
to
of
God,
my
if it's the magic.
magic.
That shit was
You
funny.
guys run ahead. I'm pulling that up, and I'm gonna put it in
Oh
chat.
no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just so everybody in chat can
Appreciate it.
yeah.
Feel the power.
Oh yeah. Feel the I don't need the Get out of here. Feel the power of my magic. Alright, well, there's an ad, so I'll wait for the ad to play first. I'm going to show it on stream, and then I'll also just link it in chat. Okay. Well, there we go.
Feel the power of my magic!
There that guy goes.
He just fell to his death.
Oh, that was so good. Alright. Let me, I know it's really stupid, but, yeah, that's how we kind of rickrolled each other. I'm going to, there we go.
No, when you start playing Marvel Rivals, you get sick of "we're undefeatable" and "this is what real firepower looks like."
Oh my, dude, I hate that one so much. No, I can 100% agree that out of all of the like team shooters I've played, Marvel Rivals definitely has the worst voice lines.
They're
Not even
they're
just for like
horrendous.
emotes. It's just in general they are bad. Thank you. I was running for my life.
I wasn't even trying to save you. I just saw the enemy. I'm like, the Titan brain took over. It's like, I need to kill. I honestly
Yeah.
didn't even see you there.
Rip. Gosh, what else is bad? Everyone hates Jeff's yummy yummy. I never have a problem with that. I never hear it.
See, I haven't played enough Marvel Rivals to have like knowledge on a lot of the different lines. I just know some of the more like popular ones.
Well, it's super popular, which means all the streamers that I watch are playing it.
Yeah.
And I am tired of listening to it. I hate it when the screams stand up.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable
It's-
to look at.
To me, it's the equivalent of like as if you're sitting at home and your dog just starts talking and says, "No one will ever believe you."
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like
The
it.
fuck you standing up for? You're not supposed to do that.
Oh yeah, Bane right there. Nice.
Ooh. That guy just blew up right in my face.
That's not the gun I wanted. That's okay though.
Oh my gosh.
See ya.
What
That
happened?
was amazing.
I
there's
used the
a guy
stasis
who was
melee on this guy.
frozen.
I fucking sent him.
Clap just sent him absolutely flying.
I don't know if I'm gonna actually buy the stasis armor sets. I mean, I gotta see what they look like, but I'm pretty content with the ones I have now.
I gotta see what they look like, but like I kind of want to, just because I like what I've got, but at the same time I don't.
Mm-hmm.
At least like on my Titan, I'm not really sure.
See, that's how I feel about my Warlock. I like my Titan. I like my Hunter. Warlock. That's also because I don't have all the gear from Vesper's Host yet for my Warlock.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I have all the gear on all characters from the last 3 dungeons. I should probably get on that before the next one comes, in like a month.
Yeah. I'm excited for the new dungeon.
Do we know anything about it yet?
Nope. And I don't know when we will find information about it because they're not doing a dev stream for Act 3. Which means we're not gonna have one of those moments until maybe the next season.
I'm wondering if it's
Oh.
going to be on the
Silly Screep.
Dreadnought.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one thing is that it probably will be on the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
I'm 100% fine with that. I love the Dreadnought.
When's the last
I
time we
mean-
got a Hive dungeon? Was it Pit of Heresy?
Yeah,
It's been a while then.
it's been a while.
Hopefully you don't work that Friday so we can live stream it early. Or I'm going to live
Hopefully.
stream it, but I mean, you're still going to want to do day 1, aren't you?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Maybe if
think
we're lucky
I'm-
this time, we can get the emblem.
I think
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try.
Why not?
It's just, I have realized I don't really enjoy doing day 1 stuff. It usually ends up with me really stressed. And then
Yeah.
when I get stressed, it like throws out my back or
Mm.
like it just makes me feel ill. So I think I would rather just watch other people play.
Fair enough.
Like, every-
I never blame people for not wanting to do
Nah.
day 1 content because like it does take a lot out of you.
Firm said, yeah, don't bring up Verity.
I hate Verity. Fuck Verity. Sorry, I don't know if you do swearing on your channel.
Oh, I don't care.
But I hate that. I hate it so much. It still stresses me out. And Baby's like, it's not that hard. Like, it's not difficult. We figured it out. And I'm just like, but every time I play that raid, I have a stress response and just, I'm tired of it. Making sure we don't have another champ.
I hope not, because I'm tanking this guy right now.
Yup.
I saw that first champ die and immediately went on him.
4 more Ascendant Shards. I'm up to
Let your
28.
efforts continue to hold them off. Good work as
With
always.
another Helm of Saint 14 that I don't need.
Well, that means you can just shard it.
I don't think I want to shart Saint 14's helmet. That sounds a little painful.
I said shard.
Just talk about sharting helmets. You heard it,
I'm
Firms.
exotic.
I said shard. Well, that was really fun. I'm glad that I saw your
Yeah.
message so that I could join up.
I appreciate you joining.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy to help. I do have to run, but hit me up. I'm happy to do other GMs. As you can see, I have a ton of GMs to do.
Yeah.
So if you need any of them, just let me know.
Sounds good. I will. Thank
will-
you.
Hell yeah.
I will say the one thing with the catch-up node is that you just get to do it the one time. And then you have to wait for whatever GM that is to be back in the rotation. So it's not, you don't get to
Okay.
pick it and then farm it infinitely.
Gotcha.
So. Alright, well you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you
You
later.
too.
Yep.
Thank you for
Thanks.
jumping in. Bye, Nox.
Anytime.
See ya.
Bye!
Firms, you want to get in on this? Let's see.
I know it's not any of the surges, but I'm tempted to run this on Void so I can knock out that last triumph I need. But I
Oh, no,
don't know how well that'll work.
I think you'll be just fine. Honestly, if as long as you get you've got something for champs, survivability should be fine. It's especially if you're using Mask of the Quiet One, and then Firms
Oh yeah,
and I
I've
are-
actually got both champs.
Yeah, then no, I think you'll be okay. Firm says 1 moment working on a Void build with Taz, and he said same here, clap. I don't know what same here is about, but he said same here.
I don't know, maybe running Void, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Throw that in the vault. Throw that in the vault. Everybody who is here, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm sure you've seen the stuffing chat, but I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch. On YouTube, I do mostly long form content, but I am going to try to lean into doing some live streaming a little more. Both Destiny 2 guides and game reviews for indie games. Occasionally I do first looks. I've got a whole wide variety of things on there. I'm trying to have something for everybody. Like I did a visual novel. I've done some horror games. I have one game that the dev sent me a key for, but it's not even finished yet, so I can't review it, but it's like a roguelite racing game. Plenty of different content for plenty of different people. Yep. My next
I'm intrigued by that roguelike racing game because I like roguelikes and I like racing.
Here, let me find it for you. Let's see. I think it's called Reality Shift. Like, I say it's a racing game, but it's like one of those old school 2D.
Okay.
You would recognize it if you saw it. Shift? Is it Shift? Reality Shift? No, that's not what it is. Where is it? I've got it in here somewhere. I played it for like an hour and then I realized, oh, this game isn't even done yet. Why'd they send me a Steam key? Oh, no, I don't even. Where is it? Maybe I didn't even play it for an hour. It wouldn't have gotten deleted unless I did that, but I don't know why I would. Oh, Reality Drift. I'm sorry, Reality Drift.
Okay.
It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I thought there'd be, like some like Mario Kart power-ups, making it, like a roguelike build crafting game, but you only really get to choose like acceleration, speed, and handling.
Mm-hmm.
And the game wasn't even finished anyway because there were like placeholder texts, and I was like, okay, well, release date fourth quarter of 2025. So yeah, definitely not ready yet. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a wide variety of different things for different people.
Hell yeah.
Next game I'm coming out with, next review I'm coming out with is Arcade Paradise. I have a game ready not ready. I have the game. I just haven't played it or recorded anything yet. I'm going to get that out for Valentine's Day. It's actually going to be, I think it's going to be comical, but I haven't played it, so I don't know for sure.
If it's not the supposed rumored Destiny 2 dating sim, I don't want to see it.
No. Do you want to know what it's called? Because I'll tell you. I was going to keep it secret, but I'll tell you.
Nah.
All right.
We'll wait.
All right. But I mean, I've got that. There's a game I was given a Steam key for called Cosmorons. A unique mix of gravity-defying gameplay, slapstick-tinged parody, and a classic low-poly-inspired aesthetic, all wrapped into an addictive arcade shooter for 1 to 4 players. I saw it. I reached out to the developer. They said, "Here you go." I don't know when it's gonna. I should probably do that one next. I don't know when that's gonna get released. It says 2025, so it could be any time now. I've got Midnight Ramen coming out, actually. I've got that coming out in a couple weeks. Fury Dough. Madness meets donuts. Smash dough mixers, outgun wild foes, and brave endless mazes in a roguelite rampage. It's a 2D top-down roguelite where donuts are chasing you and they're shooting you and stuff, and so you have to kill these crazy donuts, I guess. Again, that's a game I saw, reached out to the developer. They said, "Here you go. Here's the Steam key." If you guys are just now joining us, we're hey, there's Firms. I was in no rush. I didn't want anyone showing up and be like, "This guy's boring." We're just waiting for Firms. And he is now here, so we'll wait for him to get into voice chat. What other games do I have? Terra Elysia. I did a first look for that game 6 months ago or something, and I reached out to the developer, and they're like, "Oh yeah, here's a Steam key." There's Gory Cuddly Carnage. I hope my PC can handle it, because I have a feeling it's in Unreal, and my PC doesn't like to play Unreal games while also recording OBS, but it's Humanity Has Been Destroyed, and it's up to Gory, along with his deadly but wisecracking sentient hoverboard, Frank, and morose AI companion, Chip, to shred and slay the evil, adorable army. You're like some orange cat on a hoverboard killing things. I mean, that looks like a zombie unicorn. Dude, I have no idea. But I've got quite a few games on backlog. Just waiting to get played through. It's just a matter of playing through them, because some of them take so damn long to finish. But that's a good problem
So
to have, I
I'm gonna
suppose.
run Two-Tailed Fox on this one, guys.
At least it's not Truth.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
How's it going, Firms?
Oh, another day, another dollar.
Yep, yep.
Wish I could make my wife holler. Oh,
You said it, not me.
I know.
Sounds like a personal problem. You
You
don't want to go there? Don't want to go there?
I mean, I'm not saying it ain't a personal problem. I mean, I ain't saying I'm, I'm not saying, but I'm just, saying.
All right, are you ready to go? You need anything? You need to pick up bounties or anything?
What's the burn on this again?
So we've got overcharged fusion rifle, arc surge, stasis surge, and overload and unstop, which I can get both of those, and I'm pretty sure Clap can as well. It
Yep.
can't hurt if you can too, but I don't think it's 100% necessary.
Well, I just like to make sure that, I'm prepared for all situations, because, things like this could cause irritable bowel syndrome, and I don't really want that.
Great.
Okay.
That was quite a segment there, but I liked it. Well, I'm launching it.
yes.
So I hope you're ready.
Yes. This is what happens when you let Firms kind of emote himself and then he does things because he's kind of crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Firms.
Indeed. Yes. Now, mind you, if this build sucks, it's Taz's fault.
I mean, okay, that's fine. I don't mind blaming him.
Just telling you, if it happens that this sucks the major wazoo, it's his fault, because, his input.
I have no goals with this right now, Firms. Just FYI, I'm just doing it because it's the GM for
Hey.
the 7th time this episode.
And it's easy, and all I need, just like Clap, is I need to do it while I have Void equipped so I can get my Conqueror title, so boom.
I still need my last GM. I don't know if I'm ever... It might be my white whale.
Finch, picking up
Hey, Ahab.
darkness readings nearby. I'll put the score on congregating in that old worm breeding ground again.
Oh, yeah. Mind taking care of it?
Not at all. Heading in now.
Hi, Firms.
Bye, nerds. Yeet. Bitch.
Shout out to Hulk Rugby again for hitting affiliate. I'm going to say it all
Yeah,
day.
when the fuck are you gonna hit affiliate, dude? Jesus, it's been a millennium.
Dude, I know.
I know you have.
I-
You have the viewership. You
I
have
don't-
the
I don't.
hours.
I've got the hours. I don't have the viewership. It won't break 3.
Well, I would say my suggestion would be to start restricting your streams to 2 hours
Well,
and
I've
making
got about
sure
10
that you
minutes
have.
left.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you do that, as long as you have at least 3 people and you do like that, it'll bring that up so fast. And then yeah, you should get an email pretty shortly after that.
Don't you have to apply for it, though?
They usually send you an email that tells you you've qualified for the affiliate program and then give you a link to go ahead and apply for it.
Oh, okay. Well, right now I've got four viewers in Twitch, 2 on YouTube. Thank you everybody for being here. And the last time I checked, I mean, I'm over 2, but I can't seem to break 3. Hopefully this stream will get me there, but we'll have to see.
All right, so to talk about your video, okay?
Sure.
I am all about taking feedback and
Me
getting
too.
feedback from your community. I'm all about that. I think that the best way to get better and find out maybe what you're doing wrong is go back and watch your own content. Go back and watch your VODs and kind of see like what you're pacing, like what are you continuing to give engagement? Are you taking too long of pauses? Are you, is your audio scuffed? Those are all different ways that you can find, because the way you have to look at it is, if it's not something you yourself would watch, then you need to improve.
Right.
And then this way you yourself are looking at it and hey, these are the things I need to get better at, because I watched my own stuff and even I went, God, that part was kind of boring, that didn't work. The other thing I would recommend you do is install the vertical scene thing again for OBS, because if you have that set up, you can have a separate thing for your clips for your shorts, and it works 10 times better than using Twitch's integrated one.
Okay.
And I would definitely recommend keep streaming, because streaming is a great way to continue to get content for your long form videos.
Right.
And I just jumped off the fucking side like an idiot.
Well, were you there yesterday? I don't remember.
I was probably lurking.
I accidentally went live on YouTube. I didn't mean to go live on YouTube, and then because of that, I figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and lean into it, because Foxy was saying that going live on YouTube does not affect the algorithm, or at least not your long form content. So I figured if it does, it's not going to affect it. Might as well I'll stream more often. So that's why I'm streaming on YouTube right now, actually.
Yeah, multi-streaming is the best thing you can also do, and doing that consistently instead of just to one platform, that's something I need to get better at, to be honest, because I don't do it, and I have the capability, because, you know this. I mean, I have the capability to go live on 3 different platforms if I wanted to, but the one I don't want to.
Well, and that's sort of why I want to talk to you about this weekend, because I was using Streamlabs so I could use selective recording, but I've heard that there are OBS plugins that do the same thing, and if that's
Atium,
the case,
Atium, which is the company that created the plugin for the vertical format, also created a easy plugin for multi-streaming.
Okay.
And it's linked to, you can do it to Instagram, you can do it to Twitter, you can do it to Twitch, YouTube, Kick. It's got a ton of options in it. So that is definitely what I would recommend.
And doesn't Streamlabs use more RAM?
Streamlabs is good to use when you're starting out on Twitch.
Okay.
Because it's a very simple thing, and plus the fact that they pretty much can get you set up in one single setting, and plus the fact that they have the overlays built into the actual desktop app, and a lot of them are free, so you can get your overlay automatically. You don't have to worry about creating one yourself if you don't want to. But once you get to become more accomplished, and you get to know how things work better, OBS is the much better alternative, because of the plugins and how much customization you can do to OBS.
So I'm more into the long form content than I am the streaming, which, like, of course you know that. Would you say that I am experienced enough to use OBS, or should I keep with Streamlabs?
I think you're fine to use OBS, and I'm more than happy to talk you through a bunch of stuff and teach you anything I know, any trips and like recommendations for plugins, like some of the things that I use.
Okay.
One of the other cool things about using OBS versus Streamlabs is the fact that if you want to, like I have on my stream, be able to, not that I am definitely breaking streamer etiquette here by bringing up my product on somebody else's. I do apologize.
No, by all means, I'm fine with it.
I wanted to, before I went further, I wanted to get your actual permission.
Nah, I appreciate you asking, but definitely don't have to.
Yeah. So, you know how when I'm on live a lot of the time I have music playing, okay? The reason I can do that and I don't get any strikes on my VODs is because in OBS you have the ability to set your Twitch VOD track to a specific channel.
Okay.
And in OBS, whatever you're using to play the music, so if you're listening to a playlist on Google, for instance, on Chrome, you can set it so that when Chrome is playing, it will not go to track 2, which is your VOD track.
Okay. Oh, so that it's like selective recording then.
Yes, so it won't
plays.
transfer, so all the other audio will go over, but not the music. So you can avoid DMCA strikes.
I wouldn't mind having that. I just,
Yep.
I really haven't leaned into the streaming because I'm afraid I would get complacent and I wouldn't want to make long form content anymore. But because I accidentally went live on YouTube, I just figured, you know what, let's lean into it. I mean, as long as I'm disciplined in making my long form content, no reason why I can't use streaming to, just...
That's exactly it. That's what I was about to tell you. Is streaming is a great way to generate long form content because your channel can become more than just you're doing reviews and game reviews. You can actually start to do like, hey, this is what it's like when I'm live playing these types of games, and you can make compilations of like, your Destiny playthroughs or, but you can use that as a source of engagement to get people to come to your live stream, and then they'll want to check out even more on your YouTube.
Right.
So, see, that's something that this year I'm trying to redouble my efforts on, is sticking to a schedule and trying to... That's my main thing, is I got to stick to a schedule. I have to get, my ass off the couch or whatever you want to call it and do it. But... Here, have a rift, by the way, gentlemen. So you don't die. And then I'll put my little leech guy over there to kill those screams! Oh god, they won't die! Why aren't they dying?
Because Grandmaster.
Well, yeah, they do say corrupted. Beat! Yeah, got him.
You guys have thoughts on Astacross's video about... I haven't played Path of Exile 2, but apparently there's like corrupted items in the game. And he was saying that something like that might breathe, some fresh air into Destiny if you can corrupt items, which will, just give you different boosts or bonuses or whatever.
To be honest, I don't pay attention to Astacross because I think he's a jackass.
I mean, that's fair. Sometimes
he's a
I get that
jackass
vibe.
and know-it-all, and he's a piece of shit, just like Asmongold. And I don't care if certain celebrity people still think that he's a cool guy. No, he's a piece of shit. What he said is what he said, and that's unforgivable. Either way.
What did he say?
Yeah.
Oh, he said he went off on a racist rant about Israel.
Oh, you're talking about Asmongold.
Yeah, Asmongold. Yeah, not Astacross.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that Aztec Ross.
No. I just think Astacross is I think he's an asshole. I just think he's one of those elitist Destiny players who thinks his shit don't stink, and that he's the greatest thing to ever hit Destiny. Kind of like Grenadier Jake. That's why I can't stand Grenadier Jake either.
I can see that vibe. Like, there's something about him where I'm like, I
can
know.
see the vibe, but I've also seen enough of his content that his whole chat knows that he's not good, and he knows himself that he's not good, but he tries to. He makes jokes out of it, like it was a fluke, or something happened. He makes up some crazy shit and then starts laughing about it. Like he knows he's not the greatest. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to be an Aztec Ross dick writer, but like I don't think he's that kind of person. Just because he himself has very clearly made it that he's not.
Well, I used to have. In my honest opinion, I used to have a lot of respect for Clyde too, and now not so much because he pretty much.
Oh no, I've never really.
He made his career on Destiny, and then he abandoned it instantaneously, and now he plays more First Descendant than anything else, and that chaps my ass too. Like you you.
To be fair though, look at the fucking state this game is in right now.
Well, 110% agree with you, dude. The game sucks. Like
this is the lowest player count the game has ever had.
And Sticky made a very good point on TikTok that the reason for that is usually in the month of December, there is something happening along with the dawning. We're getting something. A new season is launching. A new DLC is dropping. Something of that nature that, you know, doesn't make the dawning, you know, show what it is, which is it's a boring ass activity that's just a rehash of every other thing they've done in the game. My personal opinion, if Bungie wants to redeem themselves in any way, shape, or form, they need to abandon Marathon and they need to
it's too
focus
late for
everything
that.
on this. I mean, that's just that's my opinion though. Because I think they put all their eggs in the basket for Marathon and it doomed this game, which is the only thing that is making that studio money right now. They have no other IPs out there that are making money for them, only this one. And I think that they need to like the problem with Destiny 2, and this is, God, I'm sorry, Sausage, this is your channel, and I'm going on a rant. I am gonna shut the fuck up.
Nope, that's fine. Go ahead.
But that just shows you how much I used to love this game and was so passionate about this game, and how much it pisses me off to this point. But Bungie never intended this game to go this long. They never
They did,
intended
though.
it. Based on
When Destiny 1 came out, they quite literally said it was going to be a 10-year-long journey, and it has been.
Right, but that doesn't mean that Destiny 2 is supposed to last 7 years. That just means that their story was a 10-year story.
Right, and they
So-
also said that they were never planning on making Destiny 2. They were going to keep Destiny 1 for 10 years, but Activision forced their hand. And when they got rid of Activision, they were finally able to do what they wanted, which was not make another game.
I think what
so
they
they
need to
quite
do,
literally did want this.
they need to make
Well-
Destiny 3 the final gambit. That's what they need to make.
Yikes.
You can
The
kiss
game is
all
already fucking
of my
invaded
ass.
right now, dude. I feel like we're being invaded by fucking Pete Parsons right now, and he's got truth.
How dare you, sir? And listen, that was an experiment we tried for Artifice Armor. It didn't work. We learned. Okay? Okay? Oh, no, wait. We did that with Terra. Never mind. I forgot. I thought we did that with you, Clap, when we were doing the grass farm. And we
With-
all decided to run rockets with Truth. And it wasn't Clap.
Oh,
it was
yeah, no.
we were
Oh,
running it
yeah,
with
no.
Terra. Yeah, it was you, me, and
Oh.
Terra.
I saw that
Yeah.
scream coming right at me. And I
I
didn't.
hope you've learned from that experiment that Truth is not a good rocket launcher.
Oh no, God no! It was terrible. We all immediately
Look out.
switched.
I
That
say
was
look out and he
close.
jumps into it.
You forget who you're talking to.
He's not looking out, he's looking in.
Well,
Wah wah wah.
to be fair, I had a plan. I knew the scream was there. I didn't run into it on accident. I was like, oh, I'm gonna jump above it, and then it decided, hey, we're not gonna move anymore and make Sausage look like a fool.
There you go.
It's not hard to do that though.
No, it's not. I hope we got that champ down because this dude's dead.
Oh,
Not
I
dead,
think that
but-
champ
Not
got
them.
melted.
I
Oh my
hope
God!
so.
What the
That's
fuck? I
possible.
spawned. The game spawned me in midair and killed me. The fucking game spawned me in midair and killed me.
Does anyone in chat have any opinions on the state of Destiny 2? We're
If you want
talking
my
about it, but-
honest opinion about Destiny 2 right now, I think it is at a incredibly low spot due to a million things, both inside of the game and outside. Their poor decision making on the way to go forward with content was terrible. I think the layoffs were obviously a terrible fucking idea. But at the same exact time, with the amount of shit that's in the game, Destiny, I wouldn't say is in a good place, but it's not a bad game. I just think there are many things that they could have and could still do better to make sure the game doesn't dwindle too far, but I need the higher-ups to get their heads out of their asses.
Well, you both know what I said when this whole thing happened after I got a little more clarification. I still want the entire management team to resign. Pete Parsons and everybody that worked with him, that was a yes man to him, they all need to resign. Because their entire mismanagement of everything, including
You gotta kill that champ first.
It's dead. Oh, no, it's
nope,
not. Shit.
Nope.
I'm working on it. Trying to get it stunned. He yeeted. He thinks he's Jey Uso.
There we go.
It's dead. There we go.
I forgot I'm not in a room with a bunch of wrestling fans. You don't know who that is.
Who?
Jey Uso.
No, nothing.
Yeah. Wrestling. Yeah, because SmackDown's on in an hour.
Oh, gotcha. You watching that and streaming and stuff?
Fuck no, I ain't streaming
For
tonight.
fuck's
I
sake.
did that last night.
God damn it.
You always stream
And
so
ha-
late too. I want to join, but then I get the notification at like 11, or I don't even get it at all.
Yeah, my Twitch notifications are dog shit. Like half my followers
What?
never.
You didn't just do that.
Are
What just happened?
YouTube unlocked. You guys were not locked in.
What do you mean we were not locked in?
I didn't.
Firms, I saw you standing in fire and ice at the same time.
Yeah, because I was jumping and shooting my grenade launcher.
I didn't see Last Guardian standing until after I had activated my melee, and you guys know what the stasis melee is like, so.
Right. But to be fair, I don't know why the fuck you're meleeing the boss in a GM.
Because I thought that both of you were up. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna punch him and then he'll die because they're gonna shoot him with truth or something.
Typical
I
fucking
died like
Titan.
15 seconds ago and you both didn't bat an eye.
I was preoccupied with what I was doing, which was dealing with those fucking Ravagers.
I can't with you guys.
I had 2 people leave my stream because of that.
Ah!
Rightfully so.
All right, let's not goof this up this time. Should probably take a drink out of my Gallerstein and make myself feel better.
Finch, picking up some dense darkness readings nearby. I'll bet the Scorn are congregating in that old worm breeding ground again.
Oh, yeah, you must be right. You mind taking care of it?
Not at all. Heading in now. Guardian down.
You got that?
Firms.
What? I was stunning the fucker.
You're also standing in a single spot being caught on fire by like 6 different guys.
Because I dropped my rift. Sorry.
A rift is not
Those-
going to protect you from 6 different guys in a GM.
So sorry, my lord. So sorry I'm not up to your standards, my lord.
My standards are not that high. The only requirement is don't die before we make it into the strike.
Oh shit, that's not him. There he is.
Ouchie!
Oh crap!
This is not going well.
You got him? I'll go get sausage. Hi, big guy. Bye, big guy. Holy shit. Ooh, orbs. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You know, I see the word devour, all I think of is that Shine Down song.
I'm trying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know the song. I'm just trying to, you know.
I didn't hear what word you said.
I said, when I see the word devour, it makes me think of that Shine Down song.
Oh. I don't know if I recognize that song. To be fair, I've always been really bad with song names.
Oh, okay. It goes,
you could play,
devour,
like,
devour, suffocate your own empire.
Oh, that's
devour,
right. Yep.
Devour,
Sounds about
it's your Oh shit, I better stop or you, you might get a flag. Yeah, I better stop. I didn't think of that. I was just grooving to it for a second there.
That's okay. I was playing Arcade Paradise, and I think Foxy was like, "Aren't you scared of a copyright strike?" I said, "I am now." But nothing
what's
happened.
in that game
so.
that's a what's in that game that would get you a copyright?
Well, there's a cover of "Can I Kick It," but it's actually "Can I Play It." I don't know if it's actually by a Tribe Called Quest or not. I think it is. I think that they
would
covered their
think
own
that
song.
that game wouldn't be able to be published if that was a DMCA, I think. If that's on the official soundtrack of the game? Then again, I'm not a lawyer.
Licensed music in it.
True, isn't that why, like, the Division 1 had to shut down? Or some sort of... there was a racing game that everybody loved that had to shut down because they lost the license to the music and they couldn't afford it anymore? I can't remember what... Maybe it might have been one of the Forza games? Maybe? I'm
I don't
not
know
sure.
about Forza.
I don't know. I remember hearing something about a game shutting down because they couldn't afford the license of the music anymore.
I have no idea.
I do know that's why Halo 2 Anniversary didn't have Blow Me Away.
That makes sense.
Because they couldn't... I think it was either they couldn't afford to get it in there again, or it was... well, no, it wouldn't be that they didn't want it in there. Breaking Benjamin themselves. Because they actually did a remaster of it for Halo 2's 20th anniversary.
Nice.
Yeah.
But the
Actually, I
record
should
label
Breaking
probably
Benjamin.
threw a fit.
Probably.
Brothers, let's slay the filthy Z. Oh, wrong game.
My volatile
just playing that the
tonic
other day.
expired.
Me too. I played it last night.
I haven't played it in a while, so I'm like, fuck it. You know, I hopped on there just for shits and giggles, and forgot that the Dark Angels pack came out. I was like, fuck yeah.
I bought it.
Oh, I mean, I bought the like the big boy edition of the game when I initially bought the game, so I already
okay.
had it coming to me. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, the Vanguard or the Bulwark. That's such a cool skin.
Sick, yeah. And luckily, and I know this is gonna come as a surprise because, you know, it's fucking Space Marine, but I am a Bulwark main. Bulwark is my favorite to play as.
There you go.
I mean, a lot of people play as Bulwark already, but I'm the better Bulwark.
I was playing as I started out on heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I switched to, I believe it's assault, because it's an imperial fist, and I have it so that he's just got the big fist instead of the hammer.
Nice.
Yeah, because I just think that's funny.
See, I started off with heavy because one, they look sick as fuck with their the halo on the back.
Yep.
And two, I've also been a big fan of like heavy type characters in games like that, like team-based games.
Yeah.
But after I played them a little bit and realized that the heavies don't really get many options in terms of loadout. Like if you run out of ammo on that primary, like you're borderline shit out of luck, and there's not really a melee except for a few like stomps or whatever the hell.
Pretty much.
So like I'm not really feeling it. But I swapped over to Bulwark because when it comes to not even just Space Marine, just like the Warhammer games, and I guess those types of games in general where you're like slaying out and shit, I've always been a massive fan of just meleeing and just beating the shit out of enemies.
Yep.
It's like, fuck it, give me a shield, give me a fucking sword, and I'll just fucking rip them to shreds, and that's exactly what I've been doing.
And put on Lionel Johnson's outfit and just fucking kill him with the power sword.
I've always been a chainsword person, but as of recent, when I got on there the other day after the after I realized that the Dark Angels pack came out and everything, I started using the power sword because of that fucking skin for it. And like I never hated the power sword, it just wasn't really my kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I started getting used to it a little bit more, and I can definitely say the power sword is fucking sick. I don't know if I like it more than the chainsword.
The chainsword's just too iconic. Plus, it's just so
is.
satisfying to just cut through Tyranids. Just
Yes.
chop a guy in half with it.
It's too satisfying to have a chainsaw built into whatever weapon I'm using.
Yeah. I love the fact that the 3D printing community, because Warhammer, because of Space Marine 2, has latched onto that, and people are actually printing workable chainswords.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, battery-operated chainswords that you can sit there and rev up. It's so cool. Yeah, my buddy Silver actually got the game on a holiday sale on CD keys. He got it for like, I think he said like close to $20.
Nice.
Yep. So that's what he and I were doing last night. We're playing, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
And he has that voice mod app, and he paid for it for lifetime. So he has the voice changer that turns it into a fucking Space Marine voice.
Nice.
And he had it coming through Discord, and he's like, brother, you need to come over here, brother. That's a scream. Well, I'm gonna come up here, cause
That
fuck
guy
that noise.
shot my grenade out of the air. Watch out behind you.
Yeah, running. Thank you. Ah, crap. That was a waste. I thought the big guy was still up. Oh, screams. Are you guys seeing this guy over here twitching? Never mind, he stopped.
Okay.
Okay.
He finally died all the way. I think his muscles were just spasming. Oh, FYI, I haven't had a damn drop so far. This is just me being happy for once.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
Without the aid of herbal medication. So, I told you guys I have a cat, right? An outdoor cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, named Chooch. So about a week ago, outside with him, because I try to go out a couple times a night when I get home to go interact with him. He hangs out under the porch, and he comes out. We sit there, and I pet him, and he, you know, he just has a good old time and everything like that. Well, he finally wanted to get like up, like have me pick him up for once. So I did, and he instantaneously loafed on me, and I just went, oh. But in addition to his purring, I could feel he was shivering. And I'm like, boy. I'm like, we're going inside. So I took him in the house. I brought him into the kitchen. He was fine in the kitchen. Second I started to try to bring him upstairs, he freaked and dug into my right shoulder so bad. Scarred me pretty good. But yeah, he don't want to come inside. So he gonna be an outdoor kitty for a good while.
But if it gets cold enough, he might want to come in.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he did pretty well at first, so I would say no.
I've been slowly kind of introducing him to the kitchen, like opening the door and letting him peek his head in, and so he could get a look at everything and be like, oh. But like my nephew Carter, who's autistic, he's constantly making noise, and because Chooch is a feral cat and has been outside his entire life, he instantly flees.
Sure.
And so Carter will come running through the kitchen, and he'll just freak and just dip and want to go back outside. So it's like... So it's like almost like if I want to get him to come upstairs, I have to wait for my nephew to go to bed, which will mean the kitchen lights will finally be off because my nephew has a thing about the dark. He likes the lights on. And then maybe he'd be... you know, okay with coming indoors.
Right.
And then spending the night up here with me. And getting all the pets that he could ever want.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Alright, are both champs down?
Yep.
Cool.
So much damn ice.
Two Titans and a Warlock walk in. Sounds like the worst knock-knock joke ever.
I can keep playing, but I think I might cut my stream because I'm sitting at
Go for it, dude.
2 viewers
Go for it.
each.
Yeah, good idea. Just cut your stream or raid out, whatever you gotta do. Whatever you want to do. If you want to raid Hulk, because it looks like he's live.
Yep.
Here comes, wee! Take that, bitch! He's immune! I don't know why, but the way I said that just now made me think of Vader Zim. Why was there bacon in this? Because I put it there. made it myself. Ah! Fucking screams.
Oh,
I thought I
God.
was jumping out of the way, but I was reloading. They caught me while I was in mid-load.
Mid-load. Yeah.
It's exactly what I said. I didn't stutter.
Oh no, I know what you said. I just had to repeat it just to make sure.
You had to absorb it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Don't. I know you were about to say it, because what's bad is I was about to say it too as a joke, and I decided that that's not a good idea.
Because you made me
So-
fuck up my jump because I was giggling because I thought he was about to say something funny.
Oh, we were. I'm pretty sure the two of us were on the same page on what was about to be said.
Probably.
No, I'm 100% certain. I knew what you were gonna say, because I was gonna say the same exact fucking thing.
You know, it's almost like you're related.
Almost. I don't really know what that means. I just kind of said the first word that came to mind.
Well, as my daddy used to say, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Thank you, 1940s radio persona firms.
Oh, wait. You want 1940s? Hold on.
That's just what you sounded like.
I mean, if you want me to sound like a 1940s guy, I can. Breaking news. The stock market has crashed 25 points. Citizens are baffled.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a pre-programmed setting into the mic for SteelSeries GG app.
Oh, is it?
Yep. It's technically called a walkie-talkie. I had to get to a safe zone so I could turn the filter off. I do believe my wife is home now. I can hear her downstairs coughing. God damn it!
Where's that champ at?
I'm right here.
Oh, here it is. Champs are typically dangerous.
No, he said champ, not chode.
This champ isn't even close to dying yet.
Alright, then I won't.
How about now?
Nope.
The worm breeding ground.
That's alright. Fuck it.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
They'll be back.
I did. It was my super. It was my fault. I Novad. But hey, I still got 4 fucking shards. I still got 4 golf balls.
Good. Alright, let's see. I'm going to...
Yes! I got the Conquerors one. Yay!
Let's see. What do I need to do? Come here.
/raid.
Or I can just go to this.
Oh,
Stream
true.
Manager.
You know, if you really wanted to make a splash, you could raid Thor.
Oh, yeah, with my 2. Yeah, my 2.
Yeah, people have raided him with 1 person before. I've seen it.
God of War Ragnarok, so
I'm going to take us back to the tower because I can reset my rank with
Go for it.
Zavala.
Excellent.
Oh, Hulk Rugby has ads now, so gotta sit through that.
And Rocket. And who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting someone.
Ta-da! I am now a conqueror.
Yeah, Iron Man should be able to check out. Yo, what's going on, sausage? God damn it, here go this motherfucker. God damn it. Firms, what's good? What is good?
All right, guys, I'm